Alright guys, welcome back to Risen Sun Adventures, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you share the channel. With the kayak world evolving and exploding in the past couple of years, you have seen individuals place trolling motors, you have depth finders, you have cameras. There's multiple things on the kayak that takes power to run it. Well, when you have all those things on your kayak, you're also having to worry about battery size, battery depth, and how much these things weigh. So I have a Helix 8 Humminbird, and in order to run that unit, it took a little bit more power than I had when I was running my smaller units with my Lowrance and stuff like that on my Jackson kayaks for the river. So I had to upgrade. Well, when I did upgrade, I went to this is a 14 amp or 12 volt 14 amp hour battery. This is a lead battery. This battery itself weighs 9.8 ounces. So that's 9 pounds, or 9 pounds 8 ounces. 9 pounds 8 ounces. So I run 2 of these batteries. So that's 18 pounds of weight that I have on my kayak. So I was looking in and doing some research on trying to, one, get me a more extended hours, because both of these batteries would only last me about 12 hours with full charges brand new on the water. Sometimes you're out there when you're doing practices and then you're doing the tournament. If you don't have 4 batteries, you're going to have to continue to charge them. And these batteries run you about $60-something a piece. So there's $120 for 2 batteries. You're only getting 12 hours out of with both of them put together, run parallel. So I started doing some research, and this year I decided for my next tournament season in 2022 that I was going to upgrade some things on my kayak. And so I started doing some research, and there's tons of companies out there that are manufacturing lithium-ion batteries. You have Ionic, you have Dakota Lithium, you have some other ones, the Life04 brands, and you have all kinds of different companies. As a kayak angler, just like many of you, and especially with today's times and today's situations with economy and everything going up and down, there's things that we have to look at. So we have to be economical. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there, they live by the Dakota Lithium products, and they live by other brands that they use, and that's what they choose to use. But I did some research on my own. I was looking at the cost effectiveness. I was looking at reviews on the product, and I found a company, Amped Outdoors. Amped Outdoors, make sure you check them out. You can find them on the web, you can find them on Amazon, find them on eBay, and they have a multitude of batteries. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube talking about the batteries and the Amped Outdoor batteries, but I wanted something that would power my unit and would also be more effective in the weight. So the other day I got this in the mail, and we're going to open it up and we're going to see what we have here, and I'll explain a little bit more about the product. So opening up the box, you see that it's pretty much very well marked as far as cargo aircraft only. So it was shipped, it's marked with your UN code showing that it is a battery. So in the box, when I ordered it, I went ahead and bought the lithium Life04 3 amp charger. I ordered it with the clips that would fit onto the battery itself, but then they also sent me another set of clips along with this charger. So that was awesome. It comes in its own little package. Make sure you charge the battery once you get it. That's what I did. Went ahead and charged it. They give you some instructions, and everybody likes stickers, and they also send you a sticker. So, and just like any other mail in the world, you probably take this. Some of us read it, some of us don't, but I do tend on reading that. If we look right here, we see that the footprint of the battery is pretty much the same as the 12 volt 14 amp. You can see that it's the same size here. The only difference is the height of it, but it still fits in the center of the Hobie hatch. I keep mine in like a bag that I kind of adapted in my own way, and you can purchase a bag for this. They do have them on Amped Outdoors, and I will probably purchase that in the future. So if you look at the specs on this battery, you can actually see that it is a Life PO4 LiPo4 lithium battery. It's got an operating temperature of -20 to 140 degrees. It's got a storage temperature of +40 degrees to up to +80 degrees. And it has a charging temperature of 32 degrees to 110 degrees. If you look at the ampage, we have 12 volt, 8 volts, 30 amps. It's actually 12.8 volts, 30 amp hours, 384. So the maximum constant current is 15 amps. So you're getting a good battery, guys, and looking at it and looking up some of the stats on it, it will run the Helix 8 for 32 hours. So with one charge, 32 hours, you're out there, get your practice in, next day for tournament, rock and roll. So I will probably buy me another one of these batteries to have on standby for when we do the bigger tournaments, the 2 or 3 day tournaments for the Hobie events and for the Bass Nation events. So guys, make sure that you check them out at Amp Outdoors. Great product. I can't wait to get it in the boat. Like I said, it is very, very light. I mean, that's one-handed, and it weighs out like 6 pounds. This one here, it's a Hoss. I can do it one-handed, but it's a battery. I mean, you can pretty much, it takes 2 hands to carry it, especially if you got 2 of them in a bag. It's a clunker to get out of the kayak, and like I said, it only lasts you 12 hours, and that's even running both of them parallel. So you're only getting 28 amp hours here when you run 2 of these together. You're getting 30 here. So you're looking at 2 more amp hours, but you're also looking at a lot more power. And lithium-ion batteries have come a long way. I mean, they're powering everything from leaf blowers to weed eaters to flashlights. Just lithium is a big economy right now. And just for a tidbit for y'all, I mean, guys, I live in North Carolina, and I live right now. So I live probably on the largest lithium producing mine in North Carolina in the United States on the eastern coast. So lithium is doing some great things and trying to come out and buy some of the land and stuff up around here. And you know, we're looking at the future. We're looking at the future in lithium-ion batteries, from going to vehicles that run off of fossil fuels to vehicles that run off of lithium and stuff that we actually get out of the ground. No matter how you look at it, guys, we have to have the earth in order to produce the products that we have. So guys, make sure you get out there, take a kid fishing. Remember, when the sun is always shining, even in the rain. And that's just our motto here at Risen Sun Adventures and Risen Sun Custom Lures. Make sure you check out Risen Sun Custom Lures also on Facebook. At the cooler temperatures, I'm back out there in the shop, back out there painting up some stuff. Hopefully we will get on some fish this season coming up. In February, we'll push out for Lake Norman, and then we're all excited about the March event with Queen City Kayak Bass Fishing and Hobie, where we go out to the prehistoric lake of Santee Cooper. Guys, make sure you check out Latino Bassin, good friend of mine, Gustavo Benitez. Make sure you check out Ryan Brenneman with Hook Sets with Ryan. They're always producing great content out there fishing in the water. Peace out, have a good one, and make sure you get you a lighter battery to run those electronics.